he got shot in the movie and he falls on the ground. And then I started talking. I go, what is that sound? And I looked, he was sleeping, he was snoring.
He was snoring.
That is exactly why I wanted to do this film, though. Because my mom had me when she was 20 and raised me with very little and a lot of obstacles and no support. And we were all around the country, you know, all these things were happening. And behind the scenes, you know, I didn't, until I was a bit older, understand how many sacrifices, how much work, how hard it was. You know, you don't get a manual on how to do this, and you're not guaranteed support or anything like that. And when I read this script, I understood intrinsically why this woman, you know, would have to do what she has to do, but also how painful and sort of fundamentally wrong it was to make someone that has worked so hard to be the best mom they can be, the best, you know, version of themselves. They're taking in the hard road. They're not doing what they did before they had a kid. You know, they're not taking the easy. They're working as a caretaker. They're not making a lot of money. Like, she's done all of this to have it just taken away from her. I understand why she's able to then go and do what she has to do, because there is no choice. And that strength that women get, especially, and you would know, and I'm the motherly instinct, but you see it where something happens to someone's child and the mom gets this superhuman, strength, and they can lift cars and they can run into the ocean and do all this sort of stuff. And so I really felt for Victoria when I read the script and went, yeah, I want to play this character.
It was really fun. They're both super, super nice. The thing I learned from Ruby, actually I learned from both of them. Ruby is very calm, and she's, I learned a lot from her, like, acting, and she's super beautiful. And same with Morgan, he's super natural, and he's not big. They're not big. Both of them are not big. They're not like, yes, they're like calm and nice, and I learned that from them.
I could tell you one thing where the editor, the guy that plays the French guy in the stadium, yes, he gets shot. He's actually the editor of the movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I put everybody in the movie. I figured, can you act? He goes, no. I go, perfect. Come on, you're in the movie. So
but you've been doing that.
So, but then when he was so tired, he'd been up about a day because he'd been cutting the movie a day, and then I had him work as an actor that night. I'm not making this up. He got shot in the movie and he falls on the ground. And then I started talking. I go, what is that sound? And I looked at, he was sleeping. He was snoring.
He was snoring?
He was so tired. He was snoring on the floor. Like, let him sleep. So I was stepping over him, and, finally I shook him. I said, we got to shoot again. He goes, oh, I fell asleep. I'm like, no kidding.
Go to auditions, work hard, believe in yourself, know you can do this, feel like I can do this, and be all confident, and take a lot of acting classes, and it's just really fun to act, and I want them to know that.